lodge looks like. It has these beautiful long poles, and it has a covering, and then there's a fire inside. This structure is over 5,000 years old. It's something that my people and many, all Plains nations have some form of this teepee. The Cree people would have what you see as the 3 anchoring poles, and they to represent that family. There's a family unit. Every part of this structure has a meaning to us. It is, but it also is. It was survival for my people. We were buffalo hunters. We had to literally. It was the women who put that teepee up, eh? And it wasn't as big as we make them now, because they were made with buffalo hides. And so we followed the buffalo. And there's an account. I'm from Treaty 6 Saddle Lake Reserve. There's beautiful stories about how we ran with the buffalo. We followed the buffalo. We knew where they were. We talked to them. They provided everything for us. We did not waste anything. And so I said that there was a fire in the middle. There's a fire in the middle of that lodge. And that it's, we're Ishkwe, a woman. We are, that's what I am. I'm a woman, and in Cree it's Ishkwe, and that means fire. That means fire. We're the center of that lodge. Like Kanzee had said, he talked about the strength of women, Kwewa and Ojibwe. So we were the leaders, and we are the matriarchs of our families. So each teepee has that strength of the women. You see old pictures of our grandmothers. They were able to put up a teepee and take it down as fast as they could. And it was that way, survival, but also the nurturing of a family unit. We can see in each pole, there are many teachings around those poles. That the poles touch the earth and the sky. So we have that balance. And each of the 13 moons is represented in those poles also. That covering represents that shawl, that security, the ultimate protection of a family. The rope that ties those poles together represents that umbilical cord. There's an umbilical cord. Everything represents something about family and the strength of our family unit. Each of the poles represents something around the strength and the determination of our people. That's love, kindness, faith, honesty, obedience, respect, kinship, cleanliness, thankfulness, good child rearing, hope, sharing, happiness. So they are all part of those spiritual laws of the Cree people. Each of these poles represent part of these teachings. When we put that covering over these poles, it's shiny. Those poles are clean. They're cleaned off of the bark, and that's that newness of life. There's many teachings around that in our lodge. Whenever we do a lodge, whether it's a teaching lodge, a medicine lodge, a teepee, the bark is stripped off to represent that shininess of the spirit, of who we are. My mother has always said, when you are working with the people, wear something that will protect your who you are. And then we wear a skirt to protect, and we wear these to connect to the earth. And again, it represents that sky world, right? So it's again, always those elements of the universe working within this beautiful, beautiful lodge. My grandmother said, see that teepee over there? That's where you come to sleep. This is your base. And it had all these beautiful paintings on it. We knew which teepee was ours because of the family totems, the family colors, family medicines. And that was the best, that was the most incredible sleep I ever had, was sleeping in this family teepee with my family, and it was so warm and inviting. And that's a memory I'll always have about the strength of my family. That's what this teepee is going to bring, and every year it brings that to this campus. This is not just Kanzee, Julia and I doing this work. All of us are doing this work.